hablábamos ya de la enorme ayuda que ha llegado y sigue llegando a México desde muchos lugares del mundo. U2 está en nuestro país, tuvo 2 grandes conciertos y un enorme gesto, un donativo para apoyar a 2,000 personas para que puedan tener un techo, para que puedan tener un albergue. Platiqué con 2 de sus integrantes, Adam Clayton y The Edge, y esto, lo que me dijeron.
So happy and so lucky to be with you. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you always for being in Mexico, but especially these days, because you know that we've been through very hard moments, and your strength and your music and your support is very important.
Oh, thank you. I mean, it was a debate whether the shows should go ahead, obviously, because of the earthquake, and we asked a lot of people what their opinion was, and everyone came back unanimously, come, it's a good moment. So, but it wasn't easy, because obviously performing rock and roll songs in that context, you've got to be very sensitive, and our music, I guess, has got qualities that make it more than just entertainment, so it worked. We were happy to be here.
But we've been really impressed by the local organizations and how everyone has rallied around to kind of get over this earthquake. And it's been very impressive to see how well organized the aid has been.
And not just the agencies, but just normal people, everyone. Like some of the people working on our tour, local people, they weren't sleeping for the last week. They were just volunteering every spare waking hour they had, so it was very inspiring. I wanna feel the
sunlight on my face. Yes, and you've been part of this solidarity as well. You've donated something for the people who lost their homes, and I've got to thank you. I mean, Mexico thanks you for doing that.
It was the least we could do, and just really happy. I'm proud, I guess, that by being here, 16,000 people got shelter. That's something that we'll remember for a long time.
And they'll remember as well, of course, because they have a roof now.
Yeah.
And you did it. And you did it.
Well, we're happy to do our small part. We're just great we were able to come.
Yeah.
You talk a lot about the similarities between the Irish and the Mexicans. Do you think that explains this thing between you two and Mexico?
I think as Irish people, we seem to get on better with Latin cultures than Northern European cultures. Maybe it's the kind of connections with Catholicism or something, but there just seems to be that kind of down-to-earth kind of honesty and knowing how to have a good time and have fun.
We do have like a romance, Mexicans and you two, right?
Oh, I see it, yeah, definitely. Like Adam, it's hard to explain exactly why, but there's a sensibility that we recognize, and it comes down to values as well. What's the really important thing? And here, I get the same feeling that it's about people.
I adore the Irish sense of humor. But let's talk about the concert.
Yeah.
And all these that happened last night, and it's going to happen tonight as well. You started with these songs that have been there for such a long time, like Sunday, Bloody Sunday, and all these, and then you went through the Joshua Tree, and then the newest. I mean, like we saw the 30 years of success in one concert.
Yeah, it was when we were planning these concerts, we didn't realize how much people were going to take the Joshua Tree songs to their heart, and we wanted to ease people into that moment by performing the songs that had led up to that album. So that's the opening section, but we do that out in the center of the audience. But then we go up and we do the Joshua Tree set of songs from start to finish, and Anton Corbijn, who shot the original album sleeve, has made these beautiful films that sit on the screen. And then the end section of the concert is really what happened after Joshua Tree. And we're coming up to release a new album in the next couple of months, and so we kind of end on the new single that is out at the moment and that is #1 in Mexico.
Oh, well, yeah.
There was something that we felt about the Joshua Tree songs that made them much more than just a reflection on the past. They felt, in a way they hadn't for many years, they felt like they were pertinent and relevant to what's going on globally in terms of politics and the issues and the things that spurred and inspired us to write them in the first place, 30 years ago. Suddenly we've come like full circle, and those issues are the same issues again.
But they're so actual.
Yeah.
I really still haven't found what I'm looking for. Have you?